007 First Light launched on 27 May 2026, and since then, the request for a clean trainer has been constant. On this page is the current 007 First Light trainer, repatched every time IO Interactive AS ships a game update. About 007 First Light. About this game. Follow James Bond as a young, resourceful, and sometimes reckless recruit in MI6's training program and discover an origin story of the world's most famous spy. Whether fighting with fists or firepower, using gadgets to infiltrate, or bluffing your way past guards, the approach is entirely up to you. Go silent or go loud. Discover a new, standalone, reimagined James Bond origin story and the events that lead an audacious young hero to become the best MI6 agent. Embark on missions in breathtaking locations, drive iconic vehicles, and dive into a cinematic adventure in pursuit of a rogue agent who's always one step ahead. But when a mission to stop a rogue agent ends in tragedy, he must join forces with his reluctant mentor Greenway to expose a deep conspiracy and stop a looming coup at the heart of the state. After a heroic act, young naval aircrewman James Bond is offered to join the newly revived 00 program. Test your skills and replay your favorite missions with additional modifiers for endless espionage fun. Official Steam page, 007 First Light on Steam, published by IO Interactive AS. Quick info, 007 First Light, single player, action, stealth, adventure, action-adventure, third-person shooter, developed by IO Interactive AS, published by IO Interactive AS. Cheat options in this trainer. This advanced 007 First Light trainer ships with 11 fully working options tailored for the FPS genre. Each one is memory-driven and toggled from a hotkey, so you never leave the game window. Super Jump, vertical jump height tripled. No ADS delay, instant aim-down sights, no zoom transition. No scope sway, sniper reticle holds steady on every breath cycle. Instant kill on melee. Melee strikes down any enemy regardless of HP. Perfect accuracy. Every bullet lands on the reticle center. Unlimited dash slide. Movement abilities ignore cooldown. Infinite clip. Magazine counter stays locked mid-fire. Freeze enemy spawn. Stops reinforcement waves from spawning. God mode. Immune to all damage sources. Unlimited equipment. Tacticals and grenades never deplete. Unlimited money credits. In-match currency ceiling removed. Screenshots 007 First Light. In-game combat moment. How the 007 First Light trainer works. This trainer attaches to the 007 First Light process in memory and toggles specific variables, health pool, ammo count, experience multiplier, without modifying game files on disk. 0 reshades, 0 DLLs injected into protected modules, 0 save game corruption. How to install. Download the archive from the link below. Right-click the archive and extract it with 7-zip or WinRAR. Password, FLiNG Trainer. Temporarily disable your antivirus or whitelist the extracted folder. Launch 007 First Light and load any save. Alt-tab out of the game, right-click the trainer executable and choose Run as Administrator. Back in game, press the listed hotkeys, usually F1, F2, F3, to toggle each option. Avoid Alt-tabbing repeatedly while cheats are active. Some toggles reset on Windows switch. How this trainer compares. Compared to generic cheat engines, this release ships with pre-built version-locked hotkeys. No manual pointer hunting, no CE script imports, no waiting for community tables to catch up. The downside is less flexibility. You cannot add custom options, but the upside is near zero setup friction and a faster patch cycle after every IO Interactive AS update. Pro tips from the editor. Apply the trainer only on the Steam build. Pirated, cracked, or region-specific copies often have shifted memory offsets and the cheats silently fail. Keep mega damage disabled during boss phase transitions. Skipping a phase can leave the fight unkillable. If an option does nothing, the game just patched. Close the tool, wait for an updated build, and retest. Old pointers stop firing after hotfixes. Toggle cheats off before scripted cutscenes. Some cinematics check HP or timers and can softlock. Frequently asked questions. Is there a Windows 11 build? Yes, tested on Windows 10 and Windows 11 x64. Older Windows 7, 8 builds are not maintained. Does it work in online or multiplayer mode? No. Use this build only in offline or single-player mode. Online anti-cheat systems, EAC, BattleEye, VAC can ban your account. Will this trainer trigger my antivirus? Some antivirus programs flag trainers as false positives because they modify running game memory. Temporarily disable real-time protection or whitelist the folder before launching. Who made this trainer? It is compiled and QA tested by the FLiNG Trainer team. Original game assets belong to IO Interactive AS. Can I request a new feature? Yes, send a request via the comment section. Requests with a specific save file or reproduction steps are prioritized. Related trainers: Roamstead Trainer, Serpent's Gaze Trainer, Winter Survivor Protocol Trainer, Beyond Enemy Lines Vietnam Trainer. Editor: Elena Braun, QA engineer turned games writer, focuses on installation safety, anti-cheat compatibility, and version drift testing for every trainer before publish. Context: http://schema.com/software application. Attribute type: software application. Name: 007 First Light Trainer. Description: free 007 First Light Trainer with God mode, unlimited health, damage multiplier, one-hit kill, infinite ammo, and more. Application category: game application. Application subcategory: cheat/trainer. Operating system: Windows 10, Windows 11. URL: http://flingtrainer.us/007 First Light Trainer/. Image: http://header.akamai.com/steam.com/apps.37687D113E9E9E FEB901895AB7 Software version: May 27, 2026. Author: Attribute type: person. Name: Elena Braun. URL: http://flingtrainer.us/author/Elena/. Publisher: Attribute type: organization. Name: FLiNG Trainer. URL: http://flingtrainer.us/. Offers: Attribute type: offer. Price: 0. Price currency: USD. Availability: http://schema.com/in-stock. Attribute type: video game. Name: 007 First Light. URL: http://flingtrainer.us/007 First Light Trainer/. Image: http://header.akamai.com/apps.37686/dbe86EB2EDB4C77D113E9E9E FEB90187561. Description: Earn the Number. Theory 07 First Light is a thrilling espionage action-adventure game from IO Interactive. Follow James Bond as a young, resourceful, and sometimes reckless recruit in MI6's training program and discover an origin story of the world's most famous spy. Follow James Bond as a young, resourceful, and sometimes reckless